welcome back. I tested the recording and it's all good. I briefly recorded, but I turned something off. I played around with tweaked a few settings. Hopefully get some of the graphics to be stretched. Hoping it turns out how I wanted to. That made a difference. Never mind.
Operation Thresher in the Antares system did not proceed as planned. Terran Command estimates Terran losses at 504 pilots dead, 14 missing, and presumed dead. The Vasudan foothold on Vasuda Prime and subspace node remains solid. However, their supply lines have been cut off, which means they are most likely lacking reinforcements and supplies. Expect more news on that front in tomorrow's briefing. There have been many rumors about the appearance of another sentient species. These are rumors, nothing more. Investigation of the Ross 128 attack has determined nothing. Concern yourselves with the known enemy, the Vasudans. There is to be no more talk of phantom ships. Let this serve as a welcome aboard to all newly arrived pilots aboard the Galatée. Since you're here, your flight records must speak highly of you already. Serve the Galatée well. She's a fine ship. Report to your flight stations at 0830 for your squadron briefings. Pilot attend. Welcome to the GTD Galatée. Your first assignment as part of the Galatée's crew is to stand the third watch. You will patrol the area surrounding the GTC Orf. The GTC Orf suffered an engine breakdown in the Betelgeuse system and is awaiting repairs. You will be on watch with one other ship, Alpha 2. Since this is your first watch, Alpha 2 will be piloted by Lieutenant Harbison, a seasoned veteran and top-notch pilot. You will begin your watch by jumping to Betelgeuse near the GTC Orf. We have reports of Vasudan fighters in this system, so stay alert. Engage and destroy any hostiles that threaten the Orf. At the end of your watch, you will be relieved by Delta Wing. Upon Delta's arrival, you are to return to base. Your primary objective will be to protect the Orf until the end of your watch. We expect you to carry out your orders to the letter.
Yes, sir.
You may confirm your ship hardware and weapons loadout for this mission. If found satisfactory, commit to the mission. GTD Galatée Quarterdeck, signing off.
Opted 3D models. Weapons. Twin ML16s. And MX50s. Could load up the Tempests, but they're like dumb fires. Point and shoot. Hopefully kill. Oh yeah, you can play this with a mouse, but I prefer joystick.
Hey there, Alpha 1. I hear you're new to the Galatée. Just follow my lead. You'll be fine. We've got company. Break and attack. Much action. More bandits incoming. This looks like more than a scouting wave. Good kill.
It's the RAM approach. I like it.
did a fine job on your first watch, pilot. Your strong sense of duty will serve the Alliance well. The presence of Vasudans in this system gives us little reason to worry. The ships that attacked you in the Orb were probably remnants of the Vasudan convoy that we hit last week. There have been a number of recent attacks by the Vasudans in the Betelgeuse system. They've been making strikes on Terran convoys en route to the Betelgeuse Antares jump point. The Vasudan attacks have been staged from a nearby asteroid field. Terran intelligence is certain that there are 4 small attack wings responsible for the attacks on our convoys. There have also been reports of a Vasudan ace piloting one of the Seth-class fighters in that area. You are to sweep the asteroid field and take out the 4 Vasudan attack wings. Be aware that the asteroids will be causing interference with your sensors. You won't be able to target the Vasudans until they are near, but they won't see you either. If you encounter the Vasudan ace, you may use your discretion as to whether or not to engage him. Keep in mind that your primary objective is to take out the 4 attack wings. Check your loadouts and commit when ready.
Basically just fly to the flashing red blips are in the centre of the radar, and oh, that's a horribly stretched texture.
Targeting Pisces wing now.
I want chicken.
Sector 6, pilot.
Yeah.
That's 1 wing down.
Cancer wing on radar. Sector 6, pilot.
Half of the Vasudans eliminated. Soldiers could now lock wing areas.
All enemy wings are down. Nice work, Alpha 1.
Nicely done, pilot. By destroying the Vasudan attack wings, you have helped to ensure that our convoys will make it through this subspace node. Dispatching the Vasudan Ace showed outstanding skill, pilot. You and your squad are to be commended.
Welcome to Advanced Training. In today's course, you will learn the basics of messaging, countermeasures, and the support ship. All right, Alpha 1. Now you're going to learn about messaging and countermeasures. Here comes your first target. Go ahead and target Freighter 01. Good. Now call in some reinforcements. Press the communications key to bring up the messaging window. From there, press the 4 key followed by the 1 key and your reinforcements will arrive. Good job. First, make sure you still have Freighter 01 targeted. Now I'm going to show you how to disarm your target using your wingman. Press the communications key to bring up your messaging box again. Now select 2 to send your orders to a wing rather than just a ship, then the 1 key to choose Epsilon Wing. By choosing Epsilon Wing, you are sending your orders to that wing only. Finally,
sir.
press the
Disarming
3
your
key
target.
to disarm target. Observe that your wingmen have made every effort not to destroy your target. They will only attempt to disarm, thus making sure your target will no longer be able to attack you with any of its weapons. The next step will be to disable your target. By giving this order to your wingmen, they will take out the engines of your target, thus disabling it from moving. You will once again bring up the messaging window by pressing the communications key. Next select 2 for wing and 1 for Epsilon. Finally press the 2 key to disable your target. As you can see, your wingmen are now taking out the engines of Freighter 01. It won't take them long to knock out the engines of this freighter, but keep in mind that other targets can require many more hits to disable it than this freighter does.
Yes, sir. Disabling target.
Come on, finish the job.
Yes, sir. Disabling target. Yes, sir. Disabling target.
Oh dear.
Roger. Disabling your target.
Yes, sir. Disabling target.
Normally go
Roger.
like this.
Disabling your target.
Now it's time to put that freighter out of its misery. Order your wingmen to destroy the freighter. Press the communications button to
Affirmative,
bring
sir.
up the
Attacking
messaging
your target.
window, followed by the 2 key to select a wing, then the 1 key to select Epsilon wing. Finally, press the 1 key to have them destroy your target.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your
Well
target.
done, pilot. Well, how does it feel to have ordered your first kill? Hope you enjoyed it because I want you to do it again. I want you to order Epsilon Wing to destroy Freighter 02. Have you remembered your previous instruction? If you need to, you can look on your directives for previous instructions of the same goal. Nicely done, Alpha 1. I think you've got this down. Okay, pilot. Now that you've had your fun, I want you to order Epsilon Wing to depart.
I'm out of here.
To do this, press the communications key to bring up the messaging window. Good job. Alright, pilot. Now it's time to learn about countermeasures. A countermeasure presents a new target for the pursuing missile to go after, thus causing the missile to avoid your ship. As you will soon see, this does not always work. For this lesson, we are bringing in one of our Leviathan-class cruisers. Their gunner will be getting practice hitting a moving target. You. Don't worry, these are just dummy missiles designed to give you a feel for live fire. In a few seconds, the Neptune will begin to launch missiles at you. Once the missiles are incoming, you will press the countermeasures key to release your countermeasures. You should also immediately increase your forward velocity to maximum and fly away from the pursuing missile. In fact, you should be using your afterburners a great deal of the time. You will use your afterburners to help maintain a high speed. Additionally, you should try to keep the missile pointer at a 3 or 9 o'clock position. Then, when the missile is nearly upon you, launch the countermeasure. Listen to the beeping sound of the missile lock to gauge the distance of the missile. The quicker the beeps, the closer the missile. While you are launching your countermeasures, you will also try turning your ship about in sharp movements. This will further help you to avoid being hit by the missile. When you have successfully evaded a missile, an indicator will come up in the upper portion of your targeting reticle. This will alert you to the fact that you indeed evaded the missile. It's time for you to reload your countermeasures. To do this, you will need to call in a support ship.
Support ship being deployed.
You will do this by pressing the communications key to bring up your messaging window, followed by the 5 key for rearm. In order for the support ship to dock, you must bring your ship to a complete stop. The support ship will then automatically dock with you. Check your indicator in the lower portion of the HUD, which shows the ETA for the support ship. The support ship's primary purpose is twofold. First, it will reload your ship with any secondary weapons and countermeasures. Keep in mind, a support ship can only load as many weapons as it has on board. It may not be enough to fully reload you. Finally, the support ship is capable of making minor repairs to your ship. It can fully repair any damaged or destroyed subsystem on your ship. However, the support ship is not capable of repairing your main hull. Alright, pilot, now for a little more practice with countermeasures. The Neptune is going to fire at you again. Take evasive actions. Pilot, I believe that will be enough for today. The Neptune needs to continue its training elsewhere, and you've had enough for one day. You've done a good job considering you're just a rookie. Return to base.
Just a rookie.
Well done, pilot. You have completed Phase 1 of advanced training.
Terran intelligence has detected unusual
Okay, we're going
activity
to
in
pick
the
this up again next time.
cargo
Thank you
depot
very
at
much for watching,
Antares.
and
You are to destroy all hostiles in the area. When the area is clear, our salvage crews will pick up the cargo for analysis. Do not destroy any cargo. The contents of the cargo containers is unknown. Due to the unusual activity, GTA intelligence suspects they have military value.
there we are. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and we'll pick this up next time. Maybe I might actually up the difficulty level, maybe. Alright. Catch you later, guys.